2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beeman. It's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the first.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Putting for birdie here. Just didn't drop. Just a short putt remaining here. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in two.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Well played, mate. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
He's currently sitting in first place. Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Such a cool little par three. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That's frustrating. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place. Here we are at the fourth hole.
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. That one just slides by. That was a beauty.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
9 feet to the cup.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Oh, well played. Leading by a shot after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Oh, well done. And he's down there.
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Putting for birdie. Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
As we move along to the next hole, they're currently tied at the top of the leaderboard with John Rahm. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Lovely effort that. Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
Going for less club here.
Not a bad shot that. Still a chance.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Go on, get in the hole. That putt went a bit long there. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And in it goes for the par. Looking at the scoreboard, they currently sit in second place, behind John Rahm. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Nicely done. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. He's 2 shots back. This one looks to be heading towards the green. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum, right on 7 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill. This really looks good.
Oh, that would have been nice to make. John Rahm, your leader, as we head to the next hole. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This shot here from about 240 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
I'll tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, that's a nice line. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. Now 4 back after that hole. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going for it in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Needs this one to kick right. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Putting for the big bird here. The birdie with big wings. This one has eyes for the hole. Well, that'll play. Trailing by a couple of strokes now.
Tell you what,
Inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. Oh, that was pure. And after a quick glimpse at the scoreboard, they're in second, behind Jon Rahm. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Is currently just in second place. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back 9, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Yeah, that one will play. Playing from around 150 yards here, just 2 shots behind. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, almost went in. Oh, how good was that?
Heck of a shot, setting up almost a guaranteed birdie.
This putt to move into a tie for first.
A big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
Hope it gets a good kick to the left. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Inching their way closer to the top of that leaderboard. Can't afford any mistakes from here on in.
And this is a familiar sight. Jon Rahm leads this tournament. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Great looking shot this. Wow, that was a great drive at the right time.
With this player sitting just one back, what a time to hit a great tee shot.
Ooh, nice looking putt. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
This one is chewing fiber.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. Oh, this is a good one to hold to stay close to the leader.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
It's got a chance. Fair effort that. Good birdie. The Spaniard, John Rahm, currently on top of things right now. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green, somehow also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
And faced with this putt to win the prestigious Players' Championship. Oh, just missed. Oh no, that's a heartbreaker.
Yeah, heartbreaking miss there, Luke. Yeah, this one, not much to it. Playoff coming up.
An opportunity to make their par. Well, Rich, they were jockeying for that top spot, but it looks like we're going to extra holes. Here we go, Rich. It's time for a playoff, and we'll be using the aggregate format for this one.
I like the aggregate format. It's not sudden death. You have to play well over multiple holes.
Well, here we go. 2 players remain. Glory awaits.
This is a great format, Luke. You have to be patient, but you also have to be aggressive. I love this format.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Nicely done. Well, what's your advice here, Rich, with the opponent so close to the hole?
Only look at the flagstick, look at nothing else. Hit your shot and hit it close.
Opting for the 5-iron. And he's safely on the green with that shot. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Hopefully this putt drops. This hole will set them back a bit, but there's still time to recover. Okay, and with that, they'll fall behind in the playoff. They still need more holes to decide this one. Let's head to the next. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
And no advantage for either player. They have both played this hole extremely well. Let's see if they continue that in the playoff.
Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Ooh, right by the hole. It's apparent this player will be falling further behind when this putt drops. And a bit of frustration starting to set in as the par just misses the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And you can feel this title just slipping away, falling further behind in this playoff. The next hole in this playoff will be the 18th.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead. This one heading towards the green. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And with that, this player will have to deal with the agony of defeat. Just didn't quite have enough to win this playoff.